Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica, and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting April 25th, 2016. We're doing element readings for this week. So this is for my earth signs, and that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm going to timestamp the video so you can find your sign easier. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry I couldn't do bi-weekly readings as I was planning to, but I am planning some changes when it comes to my work life, and so I really hope that by the end of next week I should be back on track with things and I can get back to doing each of the signs, doing a reading for each of the signs, potentially even doing weeklies. Okay, so more time for that, and of course I'm going to keep doing monthlies and dailies, and I should be able to get back on track with things, okay, because I haven't been happy with my work schedule taking me away from my work with you, okay, and so I had to make some changes about that, and I'm in the process of doing so. So thank you so much for being patient with me. It's truly appreciated, and just thank you for hanging in there and just bearing with me through this circumstance. So we're looking at earth signs, Taurus. Starting with Taurus, let's see what's in store for Taurus for the week starting April 25th, 2016. I know it's very boring to watch me shuffle, which is why I don't usually shuffle on camera. I prefer to get the shuffling and the laying out done before I start recording, but with these being, 3 readings in one video, I can't really do that, and it's more work to stop and start the video than it is to just shuffle on camera, so just skip over it, okay? Because I know it's boring to watch someone shuffle on camera. But anyway, Taurus, okay. Lots of changes for you this week, which makes sense with all the activity you have in your sign, astrological activity you have. I know there's a lot going on. I don't have a lot of details because I'm not an astrologer, but from what I watch on YouTube and the astrologers I do watch, I know there's a lot going on. So let's just get started. Excuse me. Let me just get a sip. I've been talking all day, so my voice is giving out. General energy for you for this week. We have the Tower. And the Tower is big changes, shifts that are happening for you this week. This is meant to be, okay? So things that you've been struggling with, things that you have been unsure about, or things that have been okay but not really fulfilling you, they're going away this week, okay? The Tower card comes in and wipes the slate clean. The Tower card just deletes, destroys, erases anything in your life that does not have a solid foundation, and anything in your life that is not meant to be there, or that is not positive for you, okay? That is not helping you pursue your dreams or just follow the path that you're meant to walk, okay? And this may be difficult jobs, difficult relationships, things that are just stuck and have been stuck for ages, and you're not sure why, and you're not sure what you were supposed to do about it. The Tower is pretty much doing you a favor, and it's just taking that out of your life completely. It may come, the Tower energy is not always pleasant because it's so massive, okay? It's a massive change. Your life is going to look different from one day to the next, pretty much, okay? And it may be a little shocking because you may not expect everything that is going to happen with the Tower energy this week for you. But the good thing about the Tower is, like I say, it takes away everything and everyone that shouldn't really be in your life, or that is not a positive influence for you in your life, that is holding you back, or it is making you walk a different path that you're not really meant to walk. And that is why you have obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, okay? Because it's the universe's way of telling you you're not supposed to keep trying to go down that path. It's not for you. You need to go a different way. And so when we get confused and we get stuck on a path that we're not supposed to be on, the Tower comes in, takes that away from us, and we just find ourselves on a different path from one day to the next. Okay, and so it may be a little intimidating, a little scary even, because it's going to be a very big change. But again, it's something that is positive for you. It's something that is a blessing in disguise. So definitely embrace this energy and make the best of it, okay? Career and finances. We have the 8 of Swords. So there's going to be a lot of changes happening in your career. Some of you may find yourself going to work and nothing looks the same. I feel like people are going to be laid off, or the company's going through changes. People are going to get moved around to different departments, or laid off, like I say, or sent to different locations, moved from one project to the other. Your team is going to get split up, or your department is going to get split up. You may fear for losing your job this week. You may get stressed and anxious because of all these big changes, okay? But with the 8 of Swords, it's really you feeling tied up and you feeling like you don't have any option. You don't have any choice. You don't have a way out. If you have been in a job that has been holding you back, keeping you stuck, and keeping you in a very unhappy place, the Tower card comes in and takes that job from you. Okay, so you may find yourself made redundant this week, for example, and first you get scared because, oh my God, what am I going to do? But if you manage to overcome that energy and look at things in terms of, okay, what do I want to do now? And turn things around, change your perspective so that you're not a victim, okay? You're the creator of your own situation, and you actually go out and pursue the things you want to pursue, as opposed to feeling stuck and trapped and like you don't have an option. Then that is when you're going to get yourself on the right path. And if you're just going through, if the environment that you're working in is just going to change, it's just changing completely, then just hold back, stay calm, don't stress over it, see what happens when the dust settles, okay? Because whatever it is going to be better for you. Even if you don't see it straight away, it's going to be better for you. This is a blessing in disguise. I cannot stress that enough for you. So definitely embrace the energy of the Tower this week and make the best of it, okay? Home and family, we have the 4 of Swords. Now, okay, there's some kind of accident. I don't feel like it's anything major. It just needs I feel like someone in your family, or someone close to your family, someone in your circle of friends, is going to go through a shock, or is going to have an accident, something potentially with fire or electricity, or just a shock, okay, something that shocks them, and they're going to have to take a time out. They're going to have to take a step back and just stay in bed for a few days this week. So this could be you, and the situation in your work is really affecting your health, and you have to take a step back. You have to relax. You have to take a time out. Or this could be someone has this sudden change in their life. They're really stressed out about it, and it's up to you to take care of them for this week and nurse them back to health, because they need to calm down and get their health back under control. The 4 of Swords is a card that talks about taking time out, the need to focus on your health, the need to calm down, calm your nerves, to recharge your batteries, okay, to get your energy level back on track. So whatever it is, it's nothing that you need to truly be worried about. It's just that some time and care needs to go into this situation and taking care of this person or taking care of yourself, okay? Detach yourself from whatever's going on. Detach yourself. Let things be what they will. Don't stress about these things. Don't stress over it. It's just going to make yourself sick, and you're not going to change the situation. Love life and emotional relationships, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is forward movement, okay? The Eight of Cups is moving away from a situation that has been difficult in the past. So I feel like a lot of you are walking away from a relationship this week that has been difficult, that has been moving either up and down, back and forth, on and off, and you've had enough. You've given it everything you could. It's not working. You're moving on. For others, you're moving away from a relationship where the person you were with had a really bad temper. And again, it's just not safe anymore. It's just not fun anymore. So you're just moving away from it. Okay, it's not healthy. For others, I feel like there's a revelation happening this week that is going to shock you and make you think, you know what, this is not worth it. So good luck to you. I'm off. I'm out of here. For those of you who are single, let's see. For those of you who are single, I feel like there's a revelation happening this week for you as well. But it's making you see things from a different perspective. I feel like it's making you see things, instead of thinking, why don't I have anyone? I feel like it's going to make you go, you know what? I'm just going to go out and find someone. Okay, so it's a shift in energy. It's a shift in confidence. And you are leaving negative relationships behind, pain of the past, mistakes of the past. You're leaving those behind because you have this newfound confidence where you've had enough of being a victim, or you've had enough of waiting for things to happen to you, and you're ready to go out and make them happen, okay? And you could definitely meet someone while traveling. Definitely, and this person could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? The guidance card for you for this week, we have the Seer. And the Seer is telling you to follow your intuition this week. So again, there's a lot that's going to be happening for you. There's a lot of changes that are coming to you, Taurus, this week. Listen to your intuition. Throughout it all, listen to your intuition. Don't react, okay? Don't act before you think. Don't panic. Don't get scared. Don't run away because you don't know what else to do. Whatever happens that is shocking or life-changing, just take a step back, take a deep breath, and see what you feel about it, how you feel about it. What does your intuition tell you? Is this a good thing? Should I stick around and see what's going on? Should I stick around and see where this is going to go to? Or is this telling you, you know what, this is too much, I really shouldn't be in this situation, so I'm just going to remove myself. Okay, so whatever's going on for you this week, you're going to receive guidance. You're going to receive divine guidance, intuitive guidance as to what you need to be doing, where you need to be going, which is the path you're truly meant to be on. So take a step back. Don't react so quickly. Observe things, okay? Consult your intuition. Give things a chance. Definitely don't let whatever's going on affect your health. It's just not worth it, okay? So we're moving on to Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo for the week of April 25th, 2016. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. So, for Virgo, the general energy we have for this week is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card that talks about moving away from something. It's a card that talks about change, progress, unexpected change, change of plans for this week. I feel like this is something that you've planned, and you've done so very meticulously, and it just doesn't happen this week the way you planned it. This is partial success for you this week. I feel like whatever you've been trying to manifest, you managed to do so partially, in part, this week, and there's more work to be done. This is also a time for you to keep your cards close to your chest. This is a time for you to just go about your business, do what you want to do. I feel like you're going to have an idea. You're going to be inspired to do something, and your intuition is going to tell you to keep it to yourself, okay? So just keep it to yourself, focus on the work, and once you have something to show the world, that is when you're going to be open about it. Alternatively, this is just it's also talking about things happening that you're not aware of, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? Because the rest of the cards are not bad. So there's more than meets the eye for you this week, okay? Career and finances, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is really, really good card when it comes to career and finances. This is talking about a new job being offered to you, a new contract, a new project, changing career. With the Seven of Swords in there, is just telling you to pay attention, okay? It's just telling you to read the fine print. It's just telling you to make sure you understand that contract back and forth before you sign it, okay? Because there may be some misunderstandings. They're unintentional, okay? No one's trying to trick you. No one's trying to pull the wool over your eyes this week. It's just something that you need to pay attention to before you sign, okay? This is also, it could also be a new source of income. So you could be starting your own little business and you're not telling people about it until it's ready to go, okay? So it could be that as well. You could also have people investing in you. There's some kind of secret project that's going on that's being offered to you, or you joining the company is under different circumstances than usual. I feel like there's someone that they plan to fire for you to go in for that job, but you're not aware of that, so you just know they have an opening, but the opening's not there yet, but you don't know that, okay? So it's just more than meets the eye. It's not going to affect you in a negative way as long as you pay attention to all the details, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy for you to have in career and finances, okay? It's telling you new beginnings, new money, gifts that are coming your way, gifts of money or recognition or appreciation, new jobs, new businesses, new opportunities to make money, okay? And you just have to make sure you pay attention to all the details, and you have to make sure you read the fine print, so you don't have to go back and redo something. I think Mercury's in retrograde this week, I think. Yeah, I think. Okay, so it's just that kind of energy that you need to pay attention to. Home and family life, we have the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords in your home and family situation, I feel like someone's leaving the house. You don't want them to go, but you don't really have a say. This may be a child, or it may be a partner. Or I'm not really getting that it's you. I'm getting that it's someone around you that is either going away for education, university courses of any kind, and I feel like they've chosen a different direction than what you hoped they would choose. But again, it's their decision and you have nothing to do about it. You can't do anything about it. Or this may be your partner, especially if you're partnered up with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Your partner has to go away for work. They have to either travel or actually be away from work for a while. And again, you're not really happy about this, but there's not a lot that you can do. This is necessary. This needs to happen. So you feel like you don't really have a choice in this situation. You're not happy about it, but it's going to happen. It has to happen. For others, I feel like you want to move home and it's just not the time yet. You want to move home and there's some confusion happening with the paperwork, where it's like there's a signature missing, and so it just delayed even further, or something where people haven't paid attention to the details. There was something that was overlooked, and now you just have more delays and you're just stuck in the place that you are for a little longer, okay? And that just doesn't make you really happy, but again, there's nothing you can do about it. When it comes to love life and emotional life, you have the 9 of Cups, okay? So that's really, really good. The 9 of Cups is the wish card. So with the wish card in there, there's nothing you can't do. So I feel like for some of you Virgos, if you've been wanting to move away from a situation, move away from a relationship, this is the week where you feel free, you feel independent, you feel on your own finally for the first time in a very long time. For others, I feel like if in a relationship, if you have had doubts about the relationship or suspicions about the relationship, I feel like this is the week when they get cleared up and it's nothing to worry about, okay? It's just your mind playing tricks on you, or your partner's mind playing tricks on them. And I feel like there's a lot of communication and the clearing of the air that is happening, and you realize that you're very much on the same page and you're very much in love with each other and you're very much wanting to move forward in your relationship. So that's really good, okay? It's a beautiful time of feeling emotionally content. And for those of you who are single, this is a good week for you. If you're looking for a relationship, this is a really good week for you. It's telling you that you may meet someone. Again, you have to be open to this person, okay? There's someone there who's interested in you, who's offering a relationship to you, and this may be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but I feel like you may be a bit hurt or still carrying around some pain and issues from the past. And so it's important that you give this person a chance, pretty much, okay? You have to give them a chance because they can make you happy. But it's important that you treat this person as exactly what they are, a new person. It's important that you don't bring your past into this new situation because it's just going to mess it up, okay? And for some of you, this could be you meet someone and things are going well, you're getting to know each other, but you really like each other, and it's like a secret romance. You're not ready to tell the world yet. You're not ready to share this with the world yet. You just want to enjoy it between the two of you. The guidance card you have for this week, you have the Wizard. And this is telling you to use your skills to aid others. So I feel like what you're guided to do this week is impart knowledge. I feel like there's going to be people coming to you for advice. I feel like people are going to be coming to you and saying, how do you do this? I know you've done this and it's successful. How did you do it? Please show me. Please help me. Okay, other people, so investors with the Ace of Pentacles in your work, you have people, clients or investors or whatever it is that it depends on what you do for a living. They're paying you for your services. They're paying you for your knowledge. They're paying you to assist them, to support them, to help them. And when it comes to the home front, whatever this is, you're really being advised to move past your anxiety and fear of change. And whatever's going on, you have to make the best of it, okay? You have to look at the situation, and whoever's leaving the nest, you have to give them the knowledge they need, give them the guidance, the advice they need, and embrace the situation and make the best of it, okay? But you're being advised this week, no matter what happens, if you can help someone, do so, because obviously that's really good karma that is going to come your way further down the line. And also I feel like you're going to be helping people more than you know this week. A small gesture is going to go a very long way for you this week, okay? So if you can make the time to help someone, that would be very, very beneficial for you, okay? And especially for them, okay? It's going to mean more to them than you know, okay? Okay, then we're moving on to Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look at Capricorn for the week starting April 25th, 2016. Okay. Okay, a lot of people, only people, basically, in your reading. So that straight off the bat is telling me that it's going to be a very social week for you. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people, and these may be clients, this may be family members, friends coming to you for support, or family gatherings of some sort. There's going to be a lot of interaction for you, socializing this week, learning things with people, and just support, okay? There's mutual support and there's mutual understanding this week. The general energy for you Capricorns for this week, we have the King of Pentacles, and this is a really good card, okay? This is talking about abundance, prosperous time, your work paying off this week, your money situation looking very good. There's money coming your way, but there's a lot of money coming your way, okay? So I feel like this is a lot of money, or more money than you've seen in a long time. The King of Pentacles is also a card that tells you have the Midas touch this week, so definitely use this energy. Whatever you touch this week will turn to gold. So again, there's a little bit of a warning with that. Don't waste this energy. Don't try to do too much at the same time. It's important that you take the time to consider what is important to you. It's important that you take the time to consider what you want to progress, what you want to manifest, and you don't waste it on things that don't really hold value to you. It is also a time of prosperity and harmony, and your health getting back on track, okay? Or you getting on top of your health issues, and you know what to do, and you're going to go ahead and do it. In your career and finances situation, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor in your career situation means, well, connected to the King of Pentacles, it means promotion, okay? This is conversations with your superiors, reviews, evaluations of sort. They are it's like they're calling you to the principal's office. You know, it's like your superiors are having one-to-one conversations with you. They're either giving you an evaluation, or they're giving you the results of your evaluation and the consequences of that. And with the King of Pentacles, they're really happy with your work. I feel like they're going to tell you that you've done a sterling job. You've gone above and beyond. They're really, really happy, and they're very confident in your skills, and they're ready to promote you. So if you're looking for a job this week, and you've been, especially if you've been going through interviews, or you've had to put in some work somehow, to put in some effort into that, then you're going to be repaid for that this week. There's negotiations happening, okay? So salary negotiations, or negotiating the terms of your contract, and you're going to get what you want. Basically, it's going to go in your favor. So if you feel like you should ask for a little more than what they're offering, you could definitely go ahead and do so, and they're going to either give you what you're asking for, or do their best to meet you halfway. but you're very you're looking very favorable, okay? Your situation with negotiations and communications with superiors look very favorable for you this week. This is also talking about, like I say, some of you are starting a new job and you're entering a company that has a very solid structure to it. Everything is very well organized. There's a clear hierarchy, and they're focused on being efficient, and I feel like you're going to fit in very, very well. Your mind is on progress. Your mind is on making things work and creating abundance and accomplishments, and the company is really happy about that. For others, this is, like I say, moving on to the next level. The superiors are very happy with your work and they want to promote you and they want to invest in your training, I feel. Excuse me, let me get a sip of coffee. Sorry about that, I've been talking all day. So they're going to invest in your training, okay? They want to develop you even further. They're very happy with your progress. They're very happy with your work, your dedication, and they're talking to you about what do you want to do next? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Those kind of talks. What would you need to get you to where you want to be? And there's some kind of courses or programs that you may get enrolled in this week where the company pays for whatever training you need, and then in return you have to stay with that company for a couple of years or something like that, okay? In home and family situation, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a card that talks about making peace. So if there have been any conflicts with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius perhaps, then it's going to get sorted this week. I feel like there's a peace offering happening. There's a reconciliation happening. There's communication going back and forth, asking for forgiveness, apologies being extended. And there's a sense of peace that is being restored. And the family unit is being restored. This may be someone who's visiting you this week. Okay, the Queen of Swords may be someone who is coming to visit. This may be someone who you haven't seen in a long time. This may be someone who always has your back and always is there to give you guidance, and maybe there was a separation, some coldness between the two of you, and just, because of circumstances, not intentionally necessary. And now you're finally coming back together, okay? This person is traveling to see you, or you're traveling to see them. And they're really giving you some really good business advice, or advice to do with where to send your kids to school, what schools are good, what locations are good to live in, good neighborhoods. This may also be having conversations with the teacher of your children, and they're getting some kind of evaluation, but it's a very positive one, okay? Okay. Either way, there's a lot of communication between you and your family members, or you and your close friends that feel like family. A lot of communication, back and forth communication. Some of it has to do with making peace, and some of it is just to do with how are you? Are you okay? How was your day? And those kinds of conversations. When it comes to love life, emotional life, we have the Queen of Cups, and this is a really good energy to have in your emotional life or your love life situation. The Queen of Cups talks about a time of falling in love for some of you. You may either meet a water sign or another earth sign, okay? So a water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. And I feel like there's an instant connection with this person. There's something about them. They're very romantic. They almost feel like mystical for some reason. And they're really going to draw you in. And you're really going to want to get to know this person. They're a very good listener and a good communicator. And I feel like things are going to get very close between the two of you very quickly. For others of you, you're receiving news this week about someone you haven't seen in a long time, maybe someone you were interested in, and you just kind of lost track of each other. And I feel like you're receiving news this week. They're sending news your way. and asking you how you're doing and telling you stuff like they've been thinking about you every now and then, and have you been thinking about them, and that's how you get started. And so that's a really good time for you. It's a time of getting to know each other again, reconnecting and falling in love. Could definitely lead to starting a relationship, definitely. And in existing relationships, this is just telling you that this is a really good week, okay? Things are going well. You have romance and you have security. So that's really good, okay? Your material needs are being met. You have comfort, okay, when it comes to where you live or what money you have or what you want to do, travel or anything like that. You can afford to do so. And with the Queen of Cups, it's a time of reconnecting. It's a time of talking to each other like you used to in the beginning of the relationship. Telling each other about your day, telling each other about your dreams, telling each other about what you want to do next, telling each other about how you want your relationship to be, what you want it to turn into, okay? Making plans for the future because you feel confident enough and secure enough in your relationship and your resources to do so. And there may be talks about motherhood or fatherhood, so you could be talking about starting a family. You could be talking about children, adopting, anything to do with children that you want to bring into your life. So again, that's a really beautiful time. And your guidance card for this week, we have the Black Cat, and this is telling you that your luck will soon change. Okay, so that's a really positive omen for you. In this deck, the Black Cat is definitely not a bad luck omen. It's to do with things are going to turn around for you. Everything's going to start looking up for you. Whatever you are worried about, okay, it's really good energy. It's a really good reading for you this week. I'm really happy for you. But whatever you have doubts about, whatever you're worried about, or if you've been having second thoughts about anything, this card is really telling you your luck is going to change. Things are going to turn around for the best. You have to keep the faith, and you have to believe in yourself and that you're doing the right thing and that you are walking the right path, okay? So whatever's going on, everything is going to get back on track. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get either restored, okay, if it's a making peace type situation, or you're going to have a new relationship. By the end of the week, you're going to find yourself in a new relationship because things are going to take off for you. This is the hand of fate at play, okay? Good luck is coming your way. And that may manifest in you getting a job that you didn't think you would, or you finding yourself in a relationship and it's happening really quickly and you can't really, it's almost like you feel like you're dreaming. Or you just getting your way, you finally having the money you were hoping to have, or you finally having your health back on track, or you finally having the relationship you want. It's that kind of energy. It feels like you're going to be dreaming this week because things are going to come together for you, okay? So I'm really, really happy for you. And so that's the reading that I have for my earth signs. I hope you enjoyed it, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you so much for your continued support, for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing my videos, for commenting. I love hearing from you. Thank you for bearing with me and just being patient as I go through what I'm going through. I'm going to make some changes, okay? So I should be back on track in a week or so. I should be back on track, okay? I have a lot of plans for my channel and my readings, and that's more important to me than spending time in a job that is pretty much a waste of time but is very stressful. So thank you, okay? Thank you for your patience is what I'm trying to say. And I think I wanted to say something else, but I don't know what it is now. But I hope you all have a fantastic week. I look forward to your comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.